World number 5 Elena Rybakina produced a thunderous display to dismantle top-ranked Arina Sabalenka on Saturday to capture her maiden Australian Open title. Rybakina turned the tables on world number 1 on their Melbourne Park final rematch from 3 years ago. This becomes Rybakina's first Australian Open crown and the second Grand Slam of her career. For Sabalenka, it is the second successive Australian Open final defeat. And after 2 extraordinary semi-final clashes at the Melbourne Park, Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz are set to renew their rivalry in Sunday's Australian Open final. Take a look at this report.
Separated by 16 years, Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz arrive at the Australian Open final, chasing very different pieces of history. For Alcaraz, the 22-year-old world number 1 on Sunday represents a chance to become the youngest player to complete the career Grand Slam. Standing in his way is Djokovic, the 38-year-old most decorated Grand Slam champions in men's tennis history, who is bidding to win a record-extending 25th major and become the oldest Australian Open champion. Both players earned their place in the final through sheer endurance. Alcaraz survived the longest semi-final in Australian Open history on Friday, battling past Alexander Zverev in a 5-hour and 27-minute marathon. Djokovic's path was no less dramatic. Facing 2-time defending champion Jannik Sinner, the Serbian produced what he later described as one of my best performances in the last decade or so, rallying to win a grueling 5-setter. Djokovic holds a narrow 5-4 lead in their head-to-head rivalry, including a 2-1 advantage on outdoor hard courts. Alcaraz, however, leads 3-2 in Grand Slam meetings and is unbeaten in Slam finals against Djokovic. Alcaraz's run to his maiden Australian Open final was routine through the first 5 rounds, defeating Adam Walton, Yannick Hoffmann, Corentin Moutet, Tommy Paul and Alex de Minaur all in straight sets before the epic semi-final struggle. Djokovic meanwhile navigated an unusual route, easing past early opponents before receiving a walkover from Jakub Mensik and a retirement from Lorenzo Musetti before seizing his second chance with a stunning win over Sinner. The pressure rests squarely on Alcaraz, who is chasing history and carrying the weight of a potential career Grand Slam. Djokovic, already a 10-time Australian Open champion, enters with nothing to prove and everything to gain. As Novak Djokovic and Alcaraz prepare to step onto Rod Laver Arena, destiny, history and rivalry are all very much in play. Meher Raj Singh Jessel report, DD India.